Hello everyone, it's your boy FEROZSS here back with another video on this channel. I know I'm not posting many videos as before, but I'm trying as hard as I can to balance YouTube and my daily life. Either way, today's topic is tips and tricks. I don't have that many tips and tricks like other YouTubers. They change, but really, nigga? But I have a few just for now. These tips or tricks are not copied, but I use them as I play normally. So I thought, why not share with you guys? Although I just reached 8 subscribers, well, thank you whoever is subscribed to me. Well, I'll just quit talking and move on to this video. And one last thing, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give a like if you enjoyed this video. Let's go. Alright, so tip number 1 is whenever you are in a crowded place or in an open area, if your teammate is knocked down by an enemy, always throw a smoke grenade at him and then revive him. This will help you and your teammate a lot to survive that particular team. And as soon as you revive, lay down to survive blind shots. Alright, so tip number 2 is that if you guys want to know if the drop is near or far enough and you cannot measure the distance through your map, then simply just mark enemies ahead from your chat and you will know the exact distance. Although I suggest you guys not to mark with the scope closed because it's very hard to point if the drop is far. Open your scope and then mark enemies ahead. Then you and your birds can figure out if you want to loot the drop or no. Seasons turn and change just like your mind. Moving on to tip number 3. Well, if you are talking about smokes and drops, why not just make a trick by combining them both? Well, the tip is pretty simple. That if you want to loot the drop in a busy place, simply just throw a smoke at the drop and at the car. You must be wondering why waste a smoke on a car. It's because if an enemy sees you hiding in smoke and looting the drop, and he or she cannot shoot you, then 90% chances are that the enemy will shoot you and your car so you cannot escape. Wait, you won't do that? Well, I'll probably blow up the car. So if you want to run away, then carry smokes in your backpack. Alright, so tip number 4 is always peek and throw a bomb. Now I'll tell you why. Because whenever you want to throw a grenade at the enemy, you have to reveal yourself. But by peeking, you won't have to. And you'll throw without them knowing. See the video carefully, and I'm throwing grenades without revealing myself. Although this trick is a little tricky, so be careful as you cook a nade, or otherwise you'll end up killing yourself. One more thing, always throw a nade by backing up little because your guns or your head will pop out of the wall or any other object. Alright, so tip number 5 is boosting. So the tip might not surprise you, but it's worth watching. People often don't keep themselves boosted and they end up dying way more faster than the one who boosts. Because if you ever get damaged, the booster heals your health faster without using meds or anything. I highly recommend to keep yourself boosted in last 2 circles as you get intact with a lot of enemies. So the next tip is shoot. The reason I'm saying open scope is deep. Because when you shoot without open scope, the damage and fire rate will decrease. But if you shoot with open scope, there are a lot of chances that every bullet of yours will hit your target. This law or this tip does not implement when an enemy is near, because opening scope when an enemy is right in front of you is completely foolish. As you can see in the video, how bullets are in distance with no scope and how every bullet hits the same spot in open scope. So the choice is yours. So the last tip number 7 is hide on rooftops. A lot of players like to camp and hide on rooftops to get the most kills and confuse the enemy. So they drop on a balcony and then climb the door and then the roof. It's a simple trick which can make an enemy fool easily. Watch this clip. Alright, so these are my 7 tips and tricks you can use in your gameplay to get the chicken dinner. Hope you guys like my video. If you did, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and give a like. Also, PEWDIEPIE just lost to T-Series by 25,000 subs. Make sure you guys subscribe to him, he is the best. Alright, this is it for the video. Take care of yourself, be happy, stay blessed, and see ya.